Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you one of my favorite meals that I had growing up in an Egyptian family. So the main part of this meal is the chicken, and so what I'm going to do for that is I'm going to put a pot full of about 3/4 water on the stove and leave it to boil as I prep the rest of the stuff. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure to wash my chicken really well. And this was a hand slaughtered chicken that was fresh, so I made sure to wash it with lemon just to make sure that it's very clean. So once I'm done cleaning the chicken, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the hot water. And here I have a whole chicken, but I also have some drumsticks on the side to make sure we have enough to feed the whole family. And then I'm going to add a whole onion as well as some bay leaves. Then I'm going to go ahead and cover it and leave it for about 20 minutes and just keep checking on it every once in a while, making sure to turn it around. So after about 30 minutes total, when it looked all done, I went ahead and took it out, making sure to drain all of that broth off so that when we put it in the oven, it gets roasted real nice. So now I'm going to go ahead and make sure to brush it real well from both sides with some olive oil. And then I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle some salt and pepper as well. So traditionally we used to fry this and it tasted really good, but I think this way is much healthier. So now we're going to go ahead and put it in the oven for about 20 minutes on 400 degrees. Now going back to the broth, we're going to go ahead and add some salt and pepper. Then I'm going to be pouring half of that in another pot because it will be the base for our jute plant dish, which in Arabic is called Mulukhiya. Orzo to put it in our broth and to make a nice soup with that. So we're going to start off with a piece of butter. You can also use some olive oil, and then I'm going to add my orzo to it, and I will just keep stirring until it becomes nice, golden and crispy. And make sure to have the heat on low because it can easily burn. So once it has this nice color, I'm gonna go ahead and add it to the chicken broth. To finish it off, I'm going to add some freshly chopped cilantro, and this should be the final product for the soup. And now to get started on the jute plant dish, I have this package here that you could find at any Middle Eastern store, and it comes frozen. So once I open that, I just put it into the chicken broth, which should already be really hot, and I'm just going to leave it in it, and every once in a while stir it a bit until it fully unfreezes. Now to make the mixture that gives it all the flavor, I'm gonna peel some garlic and I will add some salt to that, and I'm just going to crush it really well. And then on the stove I will heat up a pan and put some olive oil and put that garlic. So I'm gonna keep stirring it, making sure it's on low heat so it doesn't burn. And then I will add some more salt as well as some crushed coriander. So you're gonna stir it some more, and at this point it should be smelling really good. So then you're gonna grab some of that jute plant and broth mixture, and you're going to put it in the pan just to soak up all of that flavor, and then you're going to put that in the main mixture. At this point the chicken should be done, and so I take it out of the oven and it should look golden and crispy like this. And here is the full meal. We have the roasted chicken, we have the chicken broth orzo soup, we have the Mulukhiya, and we made a side of rice as well. And the way Egyptians eat this is you put the Molokhiya, the jute plant, on the rice and you eat it together, or you drink the jute plant just as a soup as well. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial.